Why not, lad? Why not?
Hands of Attrition and the junior member. Second time at Beermageddon?
Yeah, second time.
What's it like being back on stage?
It's always an honour to play for Jim and the crowd. You know how hard they all work to make sure this occasion actually comes together, and to be invited back for a second time. We were fortunate the first time that we got in, but to come back again,
yeah,
it's a special occasion for us. It's kind of like a home gig, put it that way.
Got a good reaction as well.
Thank you.
Look like you're enjoying yourselves.
Oh, too hot to way too hot, but yeah, you can't argue. You always enjoy yourself. What about you, man?
Yeah, it was brilliant. I would say we love coming back to Beermageddon. It's just the vibe. It's amazing around here. You know, we've got my little one, we've got Dale's little. We've all got kids here essentially, and it's just brilliant to be here and then to be back on that stage. And there was a lot of people in there.
Yeah, there was, man. There really was a lot of people here. Definitely.
I mean, you talk quite hard on the back of the debut album, Colder Place. That was 3 years ago now. Though. Obviously, you couldn't tour initially when you released it because in the middle of lockdown and so on and so forth. Did you think you actually managed to do it justice when you could get back out on the road?
The difficult part is, being honest about it, is we've had a change up, we've had a shift. So we've got a different guitarist, so Jay's brand new.
Yeah.
And Jay's also taken over vocals. So we were 5 strong, now we're 4.
Yeah.
Stronger. So this means now that we can actually put pedal to the metal and start really getting out there.
So obviously Jay wasn't actually on the album.
No, not at all, no. So he's come in and he's absolutely smashed it, to be honest with him. He's really got to grips with all of the songs quickly. We had him on the Solace video 2 or 3 months in.
Yeah,
and he didn't even record the track, but he's on the video. So you can't argue with that. But yeah, it's going to be a big push now. Now we've got momentum under us.
Yeah. Do you think it's changed the dynamic in terms of the way things are on stage? I mean, obviously Jay's playing rhythm guitar as well, so he's not quite as free to be stomping around the stage the way your previous vocalist was.
Yeah, I mean, we try and take that off his hands. You know, myself and Jay are always doing vocals in the background, and I'll try and keep up as much as I can with vocals, but with drums as well, it's pretty hard. Yeah. We try it, and then obviously you try it as well with your parts. So we try and free his time up, and he's got a wireless, so he can jump around then, as you saw as well.
Yeah.
I don't know, how do you feel about the vocals as well? I think it's a better shape.
The dynamic has changed since Jay came in. It's going to be good to see what we come out with now. It feels like a new driving force.
Yeah.
And the new releases with Jay on, I hope everyone's going to enjoy because they're starting to.
When you've been rehearsing, have you been writing with Jay as well? And if so, has it changed the dynamic, the way you write as a band?
A little unknown fact is we write in a really strange way. We write on software. We don't sit in the room and jam. We pretty much never did that to Colder Places. All of the stuff on Colder Places was written on the computer. We never touched the note in the same room. So for us to get together now and write, it should propel us in a new direction in terms of what we can put in. We can craft the songs a bit more, and we've got 2 songs in the works already that are pretty much recorded, going over to Justin Hill, 6th vocalist, producer. He'll have them in October. So you will see some music soon with Jay.
So are we talking single, are we talking hang around a bit and maybe next year an EP, tail end of the year, maybe early 25 full album again?
I think it'd be good to get another album out, but for the time being, it's going to be singles. I think we're going to get these 2 singles out as soon as they're done, mixed mastered, and we'll go from there. You know, we're very proud of Colder Places, but we think that we've transformed. I think as a band.
Better. I think we've.
Yeah, I mean, the first album's a starting point, isn't it? Let's be honest. You learn as you go along. The longer you're in the band, the longer you're together. You're more comfortable working together, you're more comfortable, as you say, you've had a change of dynamic with new vocalist, also playing rhythm, down a quartet instead of 5. That's got to be easier as well when you tour, isn't it? If you go and play a show, you're not trying to get 5 guys there.
Yep, that is part of the dynamics that shifted more so. Yeah, we can get together a little bit more often now, which is quite nice. So.
It's like, we're playing a gig Friday night. No, I'm taking my girlfriend to the cinema.
None of that. No, we do cinemas every other night. No, but credit to the 2 guys that were on Colder Places, Chris Jenny and Tom Scott. You know, those guys did us proud as well. We're always, consider them brothers, and we hope they do well in music, whatever they do. But, you know, our time's come with them. The era shifted, and so has how we perceive our new style, sound, music, whatever you want to call it. What comes out next will be what we feel is our very best right now.
Great stuff. Any more gigs lined up?
We've been offered, haven't we?
We've been offered, but we've got nothing official just yet. So we'll see how the autumn and the winter plays out.
Yeah.
But no, nothing just yet.
I think mixing's first for us. Put our eggs in that basket for now, and then when those songs become available, we can start to push those live while they come out as well. So there's a bit of a twofold release. You know, oh, you've never heard this one, let's play it, and then hang on a minute, it's coming out on, you know, all the old streaming platforms and everything. So
yeah,
enjoyed
exactly.
it.
So where do people get hold of Colder Places in the meantime? So at least they've got an idea of what to expect if they see you live.
I mean, if you've never heard of us, you never heard what we do, Spotify, iTunes, Google, YouTube, however you want to go these days, we release everything through DistroKid. It's pretty much out there as soon as every other store gets it. So yeah, we've got a website as well. Got our own merch on there. We've got some merch of us today.
Website address is
www.can'tforgethat.handsofattrition.com.
Yeah.
And all your merch can be bought there.
Everything can be bought online. Yep.
Keep an eye on it. You'll see upcoming gigs.
Yes, definitely. There is a gig roster at the bottom of the page, and a tours as well. And then every gig we do, we try and document it, video it, and there's some remnants on our website as well that you can find from past performances. So
nice one.
This one will be on.
Always good for the punters. Always good for the punters and the fans to see. Yeah. And anybody who's thinking about coming and seeing you, you can see how dynamic you are on stage then, and it's going to encourage them, isn't it? It can never be a bad thing.
No, definitely.
Look forward to the new single. Keep an eye on those socials for that as well.
Yep.
And thank you very much for your time, guys.
Thank you very much.
Glad you enjoyed the show.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.